Yang just sent me an example of something that's really nice. One of our candidates, one of the people running for re-election, House member in Northwest Arkansas. We have a goal to have Northwest Arkansas become conservative again. You know, so we as we're Republicans, Republican wing of the Republican Party. We are helping in the primaries, commerce and action is. Now you guys are just educating people, but I did notice that one of these incumbents that we are coming out openly, commerce and action is to try to realign her job location. I got it just blasted you guys for sending out an attack ad against her. And then on Facebook, I'm saying that we're called puppet masters. And so Ken just hands me this.
Does that mean we're puppets?
That's right. No, these are the candidates that are the puppets. The puppets. And so here's the newest ad. It's a black. Have y'all seen that? Black flyer, and it says special interest groups will continue their attacks. Now, have y'all heard whether or not the private option is dead? I want to take a survey in this room. What's going on?
It's not dead, it's just been
renamed. So you believe it didn't end?
No.
Well, now, Jana De La Rosa has our nice governor's picture on the other side of it. And she says, don't believe the attacks. What are the facts? Representative De La Rosa voted for my plan to end the private option and to create task force to reform our entire Medicaid program. We need to reform our Medicaid program to encourage work, individual responsibility, and create more savings. We need to help this strong pro-life, pro-gun, fiscally responsible, conservative representative in the Capitol. Re-elect Jana De La Rosa. That's our governor. Now, our job is to show you her voting record and to show that she voted to continue Medicaid expansion. That's our position, that's what's happened. The task force said, we want more of it. I mean, that's what they did, right? Okay. So if you want to help us turn Northwest Arkansas red, we thought it was the Homer red, didn't we? Yeah. If you want to help us, there's some folks in this room that are signing up to help those House members up there. Debbie Hobbs, anybody remember Debbie? She's running again. Randy Alexander, anybody remember Randy? Randy's running against Jana De La Rosa. And we've got, you know, good old Grant Hodges. He wants some help, buddy, so we're going to try to help him. But here in Central Arkansas, we have the wife of a man who stepped up, and he's running for Senate. R.D. Hopper. Now, you know, I know I'm making some, I'm being unfriended by some of you as I talk, and I'm sorry. I don't mind disagreeing with people. So if I'm stepping on your toes because you're for Eddie Joe Williams, I apologize. I still like you. We'll have a nice discussion about why you're wrong. Jennifer is breaking her back to help her husband replace Eddie Joe. So anybody that wants to help her, I've got a piece of paper for you to sign your name. Give me your email address, and we're recruiting help. The other, Donnie Copeland, he's running against Jane English. Now, Jane and Eddie Joe have answered one of Dan's survey questions and said they're opposed to the private auction. So, I mean, it works for people who aren't in the know. So it's only up to the people in this room to go out and educate people. Y'all, we have a task. It is not insurmountable, or we would have Senator John Burris in office right now. Who wants to start signing up? Raise your hand. These guys already did. They helped John be reelected. So you already signed it. I'll just start. No, I want you. We can figure out where you want to work. If you want to help in these races to turn the Republican Party more Republican, or to turn policy more conservative, it doesn't matter. We're not worrying about Republican. This is not a Republican.
No, I know that.
But this
I
is
care less about the Republican Party.
conservative policy. So sign your name. We'll get you going.
Yeah, and one thing I wanted to add that I found out from my state rep, Josh Miller, that the work requirements under Arkansas Works is nothing but a joke. Between the ages of 20 and 52, I think it is, to qualify for the private option benefits, they only have to attend one life skills class. And when I mean life skills class, I'm talking about how do you turn on it, How do you get up and get dressed in the morning to get to work?
But that's what they're,
all
that's what they're asking. That's what they're asking for permission.
But that's what the current work requires.
But I mean, they're not likely to even get that.
No.
Did you want me to bring up when you were
Let me just encourage each of y'all to give serious consideration to going door to door or making those phone calls with these organizations. It is absolutely critical.
Amen.
It is as critical as it can be. If it's not doing that, get a petition and get a sheet filled out. It's not that hard. And go back and talk to your folks back in your Tea Party groups. Both of these groups, and Dan and others, are just actively engaged in the conservative movement as you are. And lend your support to them and what they have planned out. And they've got great education programs, great opportunities for all of us to participate and to put conservatives in office. We have to, every election has consequences, and we see it time and time again. We have to work, folks. We've got, 5 weeks. We have 5 weeks, 3 weeks before the early voting begins. So it's just a push for 5 weeks, just 5 weeks of your time, and your people back home, just 5 weeks of their time to really make a difference for the conservative movement. It's so important. Let's not let this one get away.